Hey guys, it's Dhivenya. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I am your cosmetics girly who has been working in the industry for about more than 2 years now. And in that time, I've had the chance to try a ton of cosmetic skincare products. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my real morning skincare routine as a 26-year-old with combination to oily skin. Just a quick disclaimer, everything that I share here is based on my personal experience and no product placement is involved. It's just what has worked for my skin through trial and error. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
If you guys are anything like me, puffy face and sleepy eyes in the morning, well, you are not alone. So first up, we have cleansing to remove all the dirt and bacteria built up from a night's sleep. I like to experiment when it comes to cleansers, switching between Korean, American and French brands to discover iconic products. But my current subject is the Doux Nettoyant Moussant Purifiant from Clarins, the brand that I'm currently working with right now. So it leaves my skin feeling clean without being tight, which is a huge win. So it's definitely a good one for combo and oily skin types. This cleanser is really cool because it contains meadow seed extract and alpine golden gentian plants, which are both organically grown at Clarins domain in the Alps, and is used for its purifying properties while maintaining the skin's natural balance. Alright, now moving on to step number 2 is serum. This one is a bit of an icon in the skincare world, the Double Serum Light Texture, also from Clarins. This version was specifically formulated to suit Asian skin, and as a Southeast Asian myself, I can definitely say that it feels way lighter and more comfortable on my skin compared to the original version. It gives me a great balance of hydration and anti-aging without clogging pores or leaving a sticky finish. I do experiment with hydrating serums as well, trying out different innovations on the market, and will keep doing so until I find the product that I can't live without. Now, moving on to the eye area, I'm using the Lancôme Génifique eye cream, a product that I actually worked on back when I was working in L'Oreal. This is another product I rotate on depending on what I'm testing, but eye cream is a step I never skip. So the skin around the eyes is thinner and more delicate, so it needs different types of ingredients and textures for better absorption. This one helps to reinforce the skin barrier, smooth fine lines, and brighten up tired eyes. What I love about it is it hydrates well without causing milia, and in case you don't know, milia are those little white bumps that pop up when products are too rich or pore clogging. So this one's a win. It also leaves a cooling effect under your eyes, waking you up. Now on to a true staple, a holy grail, the Silymarin CF from Skinceuticals. I discovered this product back in 2021 when I was working at L'Oreal, and I've stayed loyal ever since. It's probably the most expensive product in my routine, but honestly, the one that delivers the most visible results. It helps me with my dullness, brightens the skin, fades previous acne scars, and just gives me that glowy, healthy look. I'm a fan of vitamin C, and a serum like this has made a big difference for my skin tone and texture. Then I go in with Antilios UV Mune Oil Control SPF 50+ from La Roche-Posay, another 2021 discovery, and I haven't looked back since. Sometimes I test other SPF moisturizers from La Roche-Posay, but I always come back to this one for its texture and finish. It's mattifying but not drying, plays well under makeup and doesn't cause breakouts. And listen, SPF is the one step that you should never skip. I always say that there's no point investing in high performance products if you are not finishing off with sunscreen. Also, ever since I discovered this product, I basically have not gone back to normal moisturizers. I always try to find moisturizers and SPF in one, which reduces my skincare steps and just makes everything else more efficient. And now for the last step, it's the Aquaphor from Eucerin. My lips are super dry and sensitive right now, and I'm also recovering from an allergic reaction, and this balm is the only thing that really helped. No fragrance, no fluff, just intense hydration that works. Now, it's not actually used as a lip product, but I've had other colleagues recommend it for its hydrating purposes, and it's something that I definitely recommend.
So a few final thoughts. I usually avoid fragrance because I think that fragrance can cause skin irritation, and If it's not doing anything functional for my skin, I rather it not be in the product. Meaning that I'm always prioritizing functional performance and dermatological brands, like brands that you can find in the pharmacy, rather than your normal cosmetic product. Once again, it's just like my personal preference. I am purchasing something that is supposed to work on my skin, and it's not just a feel-good product. And I'm not someone who will fuss over packaging and fragrance, because once again, if something smells good but it's not effective, then I'd rather not buy it. So currently, some steps in my routine, like a hydrating serum, an eye cream, I allow myself to experiment with, because I feel like there are a lot of offers for those sort of products, and it's not something, you know, that I feel has had an insane impact on my skin. Rather than like your vitamin C serum or your sunscreen, those products for me, like once I find that holy grail product in my step in like the whole skincare routine, I will stick to that product.
So some steps in my routine like cleanser, hydrating serum, and eye cream I allow myself to experiment with, but others like SPF are non-negotiable. Whether it's sunny, cloudy, or rainy, SPF is essential year-round. It protects your skin, prevents pigmentation, and keeps all your other skincare work from going to waste.
At the end of the day, skincare does not need to be complicated. What's important is you find the routine and the type of product that works for you, and that you tailor your skincare routine to your needs. So my advice would be, don't hop on the skincare trend easily. Do research, find out what your skin needs, and then test products based on that.
Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what's your holy grail product right now.